All right, the Rock Island 1911. Pretty basic GI type model. Aftermarket ivory grips. Boy, that's looking pretty. You see it. Rock Island. 9 mil. All right, let's see if I do okay with this. All right, empty. Didn't lock back on that one, but it's all right. Shot pretty well. Very accurate. All right, let's see. The revolvers. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what he just shot on that 1911. Rock Island 1911. That was standing at about 10 yards freehand, and that's not too bad. There's a couple. This one, these two, that one, this one. I mean, it's still not bad. It'd be nicer if it was all right here, but that's not the gun. That's the shooting. So pretty good though.
Rock Island Armory, 1911.
That's a nice tight group.
Yeah, but just off center a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still a nice tight group. Even if you're an inch off center, it's the whole grouping's only, just over an inch.
Yeah.
So that's still pretty good.
Twice. I made a huge hole.
Yeah. Whole barn watching. Check it. I was raised near the
That's pretty good. Right, 45.
All right, so let me compare this for a second. So here's the Para 1911. Here's the Rock Island 1911. And as you can see, they're very similar in basic appearance because they're both basically basic 1911 style guns. The Para might have a few more features, but relatively still basic guns. So you can see the difference in the beaver tails. This one's more of a traditional down. This one's a little bit more upswept, a little bit more modern. You can see the hammer is just this one's slotted and a little larger. You can see the trigger. This one's again slotted a little bit. Other than that, really, they're pretty much the same. I mean, they're basic models. This one has a little bit better front sight to pick up versus the Para. I mean, the Para's got a little bit better sight than the Rock Island, but again, they're just very basic guns. I mean, this one is probably the $600 range, and this is about the $400 range as far as the cost goes. So you can see a little bit, dollars usually makes a little bit different, but they both shoot great. This is a 45, this is a 9. If I was just comparing them, I would say either gun works great for what they're doing. Neither one of these are high-end 1911s, but they both do the job, and they're both great guns. So again, we're talking about the Rock Island 1911, and this is my son's model, and it's been a very good shooter. You see the grips on it. He added aftermarket, the Pro grips. They are very pretty. They make the gun really pop out, and it's very nice. Now, they're slick. They're not textured, so you know, if you were worried about them being slick when you're sweaty, or if it was raining or in the mud, might be a little bit more of a problem, but they look beautiful, and that really won't be an obstacle in my mind. So again, it's just the basic gun. So some of the features that we have on it, again, as we were talking, the minimal hammer, beaver grip's a little short but slightly down, basic trigger, nothing fancy, serrations only in the back, nothing fancy on this side. You got your small little safety, nothing fancy there again. So I pull it back, lock it in. See the safety is just not very large, so lock it in. You see the magazine release. Got your normal safety. When we talk about the trigger pull, let's see, nice and crisp. Reset, a little longer than I like, but just fine. And again, nice. Reset. And it's really not that long, but it's a little longer than I think I like, but it's really not bad. And this gun shoots great. So all in all, basic model. Again, you can't go wrong with this gun. It's a great shooting pistol. Very accurate. All right, so this is the Rock Island 1911. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a pretty decent gun, and this is Shooting with Marlin.